All right, so November 25th, 2024, Raptors Pistons, always a heated affair between these two teams. And Raptor icon Scottie Barnes is going to avoid losing even more money this week after offending a Family Guy fan during the Wolves game. So if we go back to the first quarter of the Wolves game, Scottie hits a banger three, does the gun thing, and it was just too much for referee Mark Lindsay. You know, he's a big Family Guy fan, Dave Matthews, Shawshank Redemption, etc. And this is why you really have to be careful around the referees. They're not somebody who you like meet at a dinner party. There's a whole eggshells thing you kind of have to do, unless you're like Draymond Green or something. So, but you know, still got the W against the Wolves, who have been totally fucks. And Seattle Mariners trader A-Rod traded their big cat for Dante and Julius.
You supposed to trade Rudy Gobert, keep cat.
And so in this game against the Pistons, we have some techs as well. Chris Boucher and Ron Holland go Dutch and split a pair of techs. And the Christmas movie villainess named JB Bickerstaff also gets teed up. He's really pissed. He can't believe it. He's really mad here, but he's actually been helping the Pistons vibes a lot last year. They got so bad that Jaden Ivey had to get baptized at age 22. And now look at him, you know, hitting the game-winning shot. And as for the techs, we have a ref crew here of
Mark Davis, Jenna Schroeder, and J.D. Rawls.
And while Mark Davis, you know, he likes The Wire, John Coltrane, and pancakes as a meal, he could be a decent hang. But I got a major red flag here from Jenna Schroeder, who, despite being born in 1985, has seen a Billy Joel concert on her bucket list, which is just very Florida QAnon. She might have a John Gacy basement in her house, and she might have actually liked the gun thing that Scottie did, but and there's no biopic for the third ref. He's too new, I guess. And the refs tonight know all about the Family Guy incident. I mean, they're watching Scottie like a hawk. They got this guy with a serious radius just on his ass. Malik Beasley, who's an actual big gun guy off the court, is also going to get teed up here. He was trying to instigate with Scottie, a little frustrated, because he hit a couple threes early, did his dance. Scottie did it back to him, and then Malik missed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 threes in a row. But of course, this is going to come down to Scottie and Isaiah Stewart, who had some moments in this game. So Scottie and Stewart in the paint, shot goes up, Scottie boxes him out, just gets shoved out of the way, kind of wild. And then here he's going to try a little bully ball on Scott, gets the ball, just zero footwork, zero post game, just going to try to back him down. Doesn't work, just pretty ugly. And then a couple possessions later here, Jameson battle shot goes up. He shoves Scottie out of the way. He looks over at Jenna Schroeder and just like puts his hands up like, okay, I'm not even going to touch this one. I know you tried to kill LeBron a couple seasons ago. And none of this was as dramatic as Fred VanVleet calling every ref a bitch individually and just being like,
I mean, I don't mind. I'll take a fine.
You know, Scottie gets to keep his money. And Scottie's just really good at the money thing in general. Like, beyond the contract, like he's got the Uncle Demo locked up with the crypto, the bullway, the condos, the construction site. Although Scottie did pick up a tech next game here, Trey Maddox, and he actually kind of insults him a little bit, mocks him, and you can't do that to this guy. Like, you watch his training day, Michael Jackson, he's into, wants to go to Dubai. You got to, you know, KYP, know your personnel. Let's go.
The money. I mean, that's something that people don't talk about. They always say it wasn't the money. I always laugh at that. I think that's disrespectful. When somebody is that generous to pay me that kind of money, one, that should be applauded, and two, it should be talked about.